you've been through, why you got scars. Since you walked through the door, I've been trying to reach you, 'cause I feel you. What's the story to tell? What's the story behind the mountain you're trying to climb? Think I've heard it before in a movie line. We can write our own ending this time. I wanna say no, but I cannot lie. I'm so curious about your life, but you're a stranger trying to hide. What I see is not, you don't deny. I wanna see the rest of you tonight.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, or if you're brand new here and this is the very first time you ever see me, what's up? I am Jen. I share all things health and wellness here on the channel. Anything I do to level up my own life, I share with you guys in hopes to inspire and motivate you to do the same. So if that sounds like your jam, make sure to subscribe before we jump into today's video. Alrighty, guys, we have another full day of eating coming at you. Meals, macros, workouts, all the good things that keep me trucking along through phase 3 and this cut that we are in right now, which I definitely will dive into here in a minute. But as you saw, we just knocked out our first workout. We decided to switch the workouts up a little bit this morning, and we walked first, and we're gonna hit our lift later this afternoon. So we picked up trash, as you saw, as we were walking, as our random act of kindness, which we are really loving doing and going to continue to do that even afterwards. We used to do it a while back with little guy. We would pick up trash when we walked, and then we just got out of the habit of doing it and doing it again. It's like crazy, one, how much trash you end up finding when you're looking for it, when you would normally not even like see it, because we don't have like a lot of trash in our neighborhood. But it's an awesome habit to get into to help keep your neighborhood and community clean. And because we walk every day, it's pretty much clean, so we're having to take different routes and paths, and so that is really awesome. But we knocked that out this morning, and I love morning walks. They feel so rejuvenating and so nice, and just, it starts the day out so awesome. I absolutely love it, mentally more than physically. And now I am getting all my morning routine stuff. I am getting ready to knock out my reading, my devotions, my planning, all the stuff. I have my water here, sipping on a Zevia. So gonna knock a few minutes out with this stuff, and then we're gonna go in and get some breakfast whipped up, take our cold shower, and get the rest of our day started. But I hope whatever day you are watching this, that you are having an awesome day yourself, starting your day off right. If you haven't found a good morning routine that just really helps energize you for the day and help set you up for success, I highly recommend it. And the closer that you can stick to that routine every single day, the better off you will be, and the better and more productive your days will be. I definitely find that, and it has been a struggle with phase 3, just getting to bed so late and getting everything done. When you go to bed late, it's harder to get up earlier and all of that, because I definitely am not going to skip out on sleep. Sleep is so important and so underrated. People don't realize how much it affects every single aspect of your life and health and body and everything. So we definitely prioritize sleep, but we also love getting up early and just having that morning routine intact, and sets us up for success for the rest of the day. So if you haven't adopted a good morning routine, I highly recommend it. But it is super hot already out here this early in the morning, and super humid. But I'm gonna go ahead and knock this stuff out, and then we'll get in there and whip up breakfast and get our day started. And we're going in with breakfast, and if you're an OG around here, this breakfast doesn't need any explanation. But if you are new, these are my spinach and turkey sausage egg bites that I meal prep for the week. I have 4 of them, and they're absolutely delicious. For 4 of them, it's 216 calories, 33 grams of protein, 2 carbs, and 9 fat. With the blueberries, which I've been going in with an obnoxious amount of blueberries. I feel like I'm going into buying blueberries every single day. We've been going through fruit like crazy. If you've caught any of the last grocery hauls, then you already know that. But the entire plate with the blueberries is 276 calories, 34 grams of protein, 18 carbs, and 9 fat. And of course, you guys know, always dialing in my micronutrients. You can't just focus on macronutrients. Carbs, proteins, and fats, yes, absolutely are essential. You want to dial those in. But if you are having trouble essential with gut health, energy, sleep, any of those. You really should take a hard look at your micronutrients and what you are getting in every day through your food or supplementation or whatever, and make sure they are good quality. You guys know I go in with the greens and the reds every single day. Good for heart health, gut health, just all the things. Full mega for inflammation. Vitamin D3 because I was low when I did my last blood work, so I am staying faithful on that every single day. And then of course I go in with the daily essential nutrient pack, the microfactor pack, which includes antioxidant, multivitamin, CoQ10, EFAs, probiotics, and fruit and veggies. It's got all the things, all the goods in there, and I go in with one of those every single day. So this is going to get me fueled up. Then we're going to go jump in the shower, knock out our freezing cold shower. It's much better to do in the morning time than it is later in the evening. It's absolute torture for whatever reason later in the evening, but when I do it in the morning, it's always nice and refreshing. Yes, it's hard to get through, but you feel really refreshed afterwards. Mental clarity, it helps with all of that, and then we can power through our to-do list. And if you have no idea what I am talking about, or you are brand new around here, I am in the last leg of the Live Hard program, phase 3. We are on day 13. You can see all of the tasks that we have to complete in the day. First workout we've already done. We've got our second workout, our progress picture, our 10 pages of reading, drink a gallon of water, follow a diet, no cheats or alcohol, 5-minute cold shower, 8 powerless critical tasks, which I already have all 8 listed out for the day. Conversation with a stranger, that has been a tricky one. I will talk about that. I've had a couple people ask about that on Instagram, so I will definitely talk about that, but that's probably been one of the trickier items throughout phase 3. And then random act of kindness, which we did by picking up trash on our walk this morning, so we can check that baby off. And we still have quite a few to get through for the day. It's 1:50. We're going in with lunch. Been on Zoom calls for the last couple hours. I'm ready to go in with some lunch. And I've had burger bowls all week long. That's what I prepped for the hubby and I this week. But it's Friday. We actually ran through that. So now I am going in with the rice that we had prepped up, the cucumbers and onions we already had prepped. And then I got these little chicken toppers. If you caught my last grocery haul from Sam's Club, 170 calories and 30 grams protein for already cooked chicken in here. Could throw in salads, wraps, whatever. I just threw it in this bowl here, topped it with some of the sugar-free G. Hughes Polynesian sauce, which is one of my favorites. It's absolutely delicious. 10 calories for a serving, which is 2 tablespoons that I just threw over the top. Super easy to throw together. And this is coming in at 288 calories, 33 grams of protein, 30 total carbs, and 5 grams of fat.
Living on the highway, taking every turn. I've been on the road since I was 5.
It is snack time, and we are going in with pretty much the same snack that we've been going in with on repeat every single day. The cottage cheese, some of these Wild Wonder grape tomatoes, cucumbers that I already had prepped and cut up, and some low-fat cottage cheese. I've been going in with the whole milk Good Culture cottage cheese, but I am out of that, so I have this, so that's what I'm using. And then I air fried some turkey pepperoni. I have had people on Instagram and YouTube telling me I have to try fried turkey pepperoni with cottage cheese, that it's a game changer. So I threw 10 slices of these turkey pepperonis in the air fryer. I may have overcooked them for a tad bit, but that's okay. They'll still be delicious. And this entire bowl is 157 calories, 19 grams of protein, 14 carbs, and 4 fat to fuel me for my afternoon workout, which you guys know if you've been around for a hot minute, I absolutely hate. I don't like working out in the afternoon or in the evening. I used to do it way back when, every single night. God bless me, I don't know how. But we walked this morning and we are working out this afternoon because that's just the way the cookie crumbled today, but that's okay. We're going to get this snack in us to fuel us for, I'm going to do shoulders and triceps today. I normally do full body on Friday, but I didn't do shoulders and triceps yesterday. So we're doing that today, and then I'll probably do full body tomorrow. I'm not really sure what the weekend's looking like yet, but that's what we're doing for today. So we are going to go in with a snack and go get our lift in.
Never up, never down, never. Like a theme in a song, clever. Feeling high, feeling low at the same time. Feels so right, then I'm wrong, hoping I'll be fine. But I get up, I always do. I never think, I always do. Never thought I wouldn't jump, oh what a fool. But if I fall, I would get
knocked out shoulders and triceps. I actually did not get to film a lot of what we did because who knew on a Friday night at 7 o'clock, well, it's 7:20 now. We got there, I think, at 6 or 5:30, something like that. And it was like Disneyland in there. They were absolutely swamped. That's when all the like younger kids and stuff go. They're in there killing it. It's super awesome, but it's hard to film because every single area is full. Every station is full. Like, can't prop up the camera, all that. So didn't get to film the entire workout for you guys, but nonetheless, we knocked it out. Workout 2 is in the books for day 13. I think we are on phase 3. Now we just had to stop at Target really quick, and then we're going home to whip up dinner. We're back and dinner is ready to rock and roll. It was super easy because this is what I made last night. So we just had to reheat it and make up some fresh garlic toast. I'm using the sourdough bread that we get from Target. It's sliced bread. It's 100 calories for one slice. I have 1.5 slices there. Just barely spritz it with the avocado oil spray and some of the Kinder's buttery steakhouse seasoning. Throw it in the air fryer for a couple minutes. It's good to go. And the chicken baked feta spaghetti squash, super easy to make, absolutely delicious. It's spaghetti squash, tomatoes, feta cheese, chicken, bake it in the oven, mix it all together, and it's absolutely delicious. Macros for the entire plate are clocking in at 549 calories, 58 grams of protein, 47 total carbs, and 14 fat. All right, guys, dinner was thebomb.com. Just knocked out my pages. I am still reading The Magic of Thinking Big. Guys, I cannot recommend this book enough. It is so, so, so good. You should definitely read it if you're into reading. I have it linked in my Amazon store, but it's really good. But now we're going to go in with some ice cream and we're going to watch the Titanic. And I have one of these chocolate Fairlife protein shakes in here. This is 30 grams protein. I have 8 grams of the sugar-free pudding. This is a chocolate fudge. And I mixed that up, popped it in the freezer yesterday, and now it is ready to go. And I'm going to blend it up, and then I'm going to add 1/4 of a serving of this reduced fat Fairlife chocolate milk, and that is 35 calories. I'll give you the whole macros as soon as we're done. But we're going to pop this baby in the Ninja Creamy. Super easy. Locks on there. Hit light ice cream. And you can see this is what it looks like after one time. Then you have to add a little bit of liquid. That's what I've been doing. I just make a little hole there in the middle. I have it on my food scale. We're going to clear it out. I'm going to add 1/4 of a serving of this milk. Now I have it locked back on there, and I'm just going to hit respin. Alright guys, it is done. I don't even know if you guys can tell the texture. It's going to be hard to do this with one hand, but it's literally like the most perfect ice cream texture. I'm trying to look through the camera and do this. So friggin' delicious. I actually had to do the respin twice. I'm trying to get this down and perfected for you guys, but I think it depends too how long that it's been sitting in the freezer. So it says that you need to do the mixture in the freezer for 24 hours. I've done it, like put it in there in the morning, and by that night when I make it, it's perfect. This one has been in there since yesterday, so I don't know if that's why I had to do the respin twice just to get it to the texture that I wanted or what, because I use the same mixture. Now I've done different protein shakes, different protein powders, different mixtures. I'm trying a bunch of different combos to really try to get like the absolute best. So I'm still testing out a bunch, but this one has worked out pretty good so far. Just the Fairlife protein shake, the sugar-free pudding mix, 8 grams of it, which is just a few calories, and then 1/4 of the milk. And so far this one has worked out pretty good. You can add some mix-ins if you want, like some chopped up cookies, and then hit the mix-in button and that will like mix it in for you. I've seen a ton of different recipes. So again, I am going to be bringing some more to you guys, so stay tuned for that, because I know a lot of you guys have this or you are wanting to get the Ninja Creamy. I will try to link it down below. It's been sold out everywhere, but maybe it's back in stock, and I will link it down below for you guys because highly, highly recommend. But just killed my water, so that is done. We already just finished our pages a minute ago. Water is done. Follow a diet. No cheats. I've killed all my tasks. I actually had more than 8 today, and I had a highly, highly productive day. Feeling super awesome about that. So that is done. So we are done for day 13. Now let's check out our macros. We are clocking in for the day at 1652 on the calories, 207 grams of protein, If y'all are struggling to get in your protein, on all of these full days of eating, I am showing tons of way to get your protein in. So definitely take advantage of some of the snacks or meal prep ideas and load up on your protein. It's going to help you build muscle. It's going to help you burn fat. It's going to help you stay fuller longer. Definitely want to make sure you're prioritizing your protein. 133 total carbs and 36 grams of fat. And again, you guys know I don't like to go under 40 grams of fat, but that's what happens when you're A, on a cut, and 2, change things up as you go. I had the whole milk cottage cheese plugged in, but the family ate that one, so we only had the low fat one left, so I had to swap that out today, which dropped my fat down some, which happens, but we definitely want to try to keep it above 40 grams. But we've knocked out our step goal there, so that is going to be a wrap for Friday night. All right, guys, so that'll do it for another full day of eating. It has been a whirl of a week with phase 3, as you guys know, just trucking through, trying to knock out all of the tasks and get ready for the group coaching program. You saw me putting all the boxes and stuff together, the welcome boxes that went out to everybody. I absolutely love doing that part, and every time I feel like I'm getting a little bit better at that and finding some fun goodies to go in there for all of the group members, so super pumped about that. But trucking through on phase 3 and this cut has definitely been testing your girl, but I feel like it's getting a little bit smoother. However, as you saw with the macros, I ended my macros actually this Friday and last Friday, both a little shy on my fat macro, and I don't like that. I had to switch things up both weeks, and so this week we are definitely making some changes. With everybody in the house eating the same meal prep that I'm cooking both Fridays, I ended up having to adjust things because we were out of whatever I had planned, and that ended up messing up my macros for the day, which isn't a huge deal, but I like to keep that fat macro above 40 like I had explained to you guys, because it's super important for our brain health, our hormones, all of that. We need fat. So going into this next week, I will definitely be meal prepping a ton and then batch cooking some in the middle of the week also, so that way we're not getting to the end of the week and then not having our snacks and our lunches and everything that we need to keep us trucking through the week, and just make sure that we are planned and pre-tracked and ahead of the game. So this next week will definitely be better, but we're always learning something and always trying to get better, right? That's the whole deal. That's what these challenges do. Every time you learn something a little bit different, you try something new, you get a little bit better, and you just keep on trucking through and make the best decisions that you can in a given day and keep on trucking to win the next day. So that's what we're doing. We have already seen progress on this cut in 2 weeks. We're down 6 pounds, feeling good, and I was up, I don't know if I actually even ended up talking to you guys about it, but I was up probably about 20 pounds between vacation, and I had already been up before I even started on the reverse, and then vacation I ended up going up even more. So I was up about 15 to 20 pounds from where I like to be my most comfortable weight and like my maintenance where I like to sit. And that bit of weight, you just feel a ton on your body, and already just being down 6 pounds, it absolutely like has me feeling better with running and just feeling better in my skin, not feeling as heavy and like bogged down, and just eating on point and eating cleaner, all of that. It just always makes me feel my absolute best. So that's always the goal. So we're feeling good there, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Next week when we film the vlog, we will be into the 8-week challenge. So super pumped about that. Super pumped for everybody that's in it, ready to rock and roll and kick butt and just absolutely grind from now until the big 4-0, which is about a month away. So I'm super pumped for that, and just enter my 40th year feeling and looking my absolute best. That's my goal. That's my goal every day in life anyways, is just to always try to do anything that helps me to feel my best. When I feel my best, I can give my best to everybody else, and so that's the ultimate goal, right? And I know that's what you guys want to do too, so I hope these videos help you do that. I hope they give you inspiration to continue to level up in your own life. If they do, make sure to give it a thumbs up. That definitely helps me out. Share it with anybody else you think it may be helpful to. If you aren't already subscribed, I'd love for you to subscribe and become part of the YouTube crew here. Make sure your notifications are clicked so you don't miss out on any videos that I post here every Tuesday and Thursday. Also, make sure to hit me up over on Instagram at inwithjen. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for being here. Thank you for commenting and watching my journey, and hopefully it helps you on yours. And I will catch y'all in the next video.